Yeah.
Like you give the dog water here. Like I've done shrooms here multiple times because it's like 4 miles. Like you just go in with a friend or two. You know what I mean? Like for a weekend.
Have you been to Table Lake?
No. Like I've been around this area, but I haven't gone up because it's like oh, where is it? Right here?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, maybe.
6 pounds of dog.
Good morning, YouTube.
6 pounds?
Steve the Beaver. We're waking up on the first morning of a little overnighter, weekend overnighter, out here in Central Oregon. We're going to Mount Jefferson, kind of on the southeast side of the park, with Alfrugaloo and Erroneous Aaron.
That's right.
And something like 20 miles-ish.
23.
23, maybe with a little side trip.
With the side trip.
And
we know what's happening with the side trip.
And that, I mean, that's pretty easy to fix.
It only it's only an issue like a month and
GoPro!
good morning once again, ladies
GoPro!
and gentlemen.
GoPro,
This
Steve!
video is sponsored by GoPro, the Hero 5, coming out in December. Gonna have 4K dual monitor.
Boom.
We're here at Mount Jeff, and you can see that's Mount Jeff. We're in the wilderness area.
Are we?
Shut up.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
We're not in the park, but we're on the southeast side?
South. Directly south.
Directly south.
yeah, that's what you need to do. Is go, what?
He's been with August for like 3 or 4 years.
We're about 3 miles in right now. Making pretty good progress, pretty easy hiking. It's a little warm. Not too bad, it's actually a pretty nice day. Shouldn't have too long to hike today. I think it should be like 10 miles tops. And we've already done 3 miles, so making pretty good progress. Only been hiking for about an hour and 20. Definitely show you any viewpoints. It's just kind of socked in right now. It's a little dusty, but this is Central Oregon for you. And Kublai. Keeping up with us, it's nice to have a dog running back and forth with all of us. Just making sure we're all okay. Checking in. Can't beat it. Uphill, my favorite part. Just checking in with you here at the 4.72 mile marker. We might be stopping at Coral Lake, which should be coming up here around the 5 mile marker-ish. And we might take a brief break there. This must be it. Let's see what we got here. This is nice.
Yeah. Gorgeous. I was going to get up to the Bear viewpoint, so I think that's what accounts for the extra
3,000.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we probably did what? How much did we do? Like 600?
600 feet of gain.
800 maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
I think it was 1,000.
Yeah, it's easy when it's like just that like trail switchbacks. Like you don't even realize
like-
it. You realize it when you get to ridge lines. And you have to like switch back like a bear, like rock swipe. Like
Oh, dude, it's so nice. Like last weekend, it was literally like muddy, non-maintained trail to Talus Field, where you're like, you know, like on all fours, like climbing over shit, 35 fucking pound packs, and then it's like get up to the subalpine for like, you know, maybe 2 miles and 1,500 feet gain and like a decent trail, and then straight on to the glacier. It's just like,
where's the next water?
good place to dry off, Coop.
Sure, Aaron's just gonna love that dog in his tent.
Ready?
Yeah! One of the many reasons why camping with the dog is so awesome.
Teaching my dog bad habits.
What?
Teaching my dog bad habits.
Which habits are those? So regal. Hey. Goobs.
Regal.
What do you say?
Doing a little bit of climbing right now. up from old Carl Craig Lake. Lake named after the Detroit techno legend. Got his own lake up here in Central Oregon because they love him so much up here. True story. True facts. Not a whole lot of streams, just a whole bunch of lakes. And I imagine those are all from melt. Because I don't think there's a whole lot of springs out here. It's starting to heat up. We have a bit of a dichotomy here, flanked by both light and shadow. I think this is volcanic rock over here, and this is, who knows, some sort of non-volcanic rock. We also have musical feet. And behind me you should see a big old view of the Mount Jefferson. Well, what do you know about that? Looks a little steep. How do you do, boys?
Officially.
At last. I've always wondered what it's like.
Our life is complete.
Yes. Here on this August 6th.
Gorgeous. Friend sucks?
Trump. It says Trump sucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's just really cool. Out here.
The man works very hard. Put on a political campaign for all of us.
The hunt is on.
I know he sees the twig.
That'd be really funny to see.
Oh, no.
Go! I don't want you to do that.
Why not? It's look arsenic.
Probably.
I'm assuming that.
It's the habits. It's like dogs.
Yeah, it's true.
Kids. I want to see it happen
With someone else's dog.
with someone else's dog.
Completely.
There you go.
There you go. Why don't you dry off over there? Keep drying off.
0.9.
Really?
Is it really?
I was like, I think you guys are crazy.
Yeah, get the shake off! Woo!
It's not far.
Yeah, get out of here. God damn it.
Get him again! Give us another one!
Go for
Give us
it.
another one!
Another one. He's going to. He's still dripping.
Oh, yeah.
Get it. Get it. Get it.
I think this is camp for tonight. This is Table Lake. Very beautiful color gradients down there at the water's edge. But I'm looking forward to some leisure time. It is approximately 2 o'clock and we're already at camp after hiking about 7, 8, 9 miles. I haven't totaled it up yet. Sunset's at like 8 or 9. Got plenty of time to chill out.
Fuck yeah, killing the king. Had to be done. So cool.
In a big meadow, feeding into this beautiful lake here. Now that's nice. Even more leisure activities. I brought so much stuff. Brought a watercolor sketchbook. Brought my fishing pole.
What do you speak? Oh, bro, hook me up.
And just set up a camp here. Well, not set up yet, but claimed our campsites. Nice flat spot. This is the other one. A little bit of lake view. Super. Quite super. It is 2:30. And I'm looking forward just to maxing out for several hours. It's gonna be a nice leisurely one.
Eastwood and I, we go way back. Bad blood.
There you go. That's a nice one. That's a handsome man.
Yeah, they are. Now it hasn't been clean for a bit, so the flow probably isn't that great.
So many fucking trails, dude.
Yeah.
Like he's not gonna be like a pain, just pulls, you know? Like you don't wanna like go for a hike with him that you have to have him on a leash for like 10 miles.
You have him on Monday?
It seems like he's good with other dogs too.
Oh yeah. Take him, go on that hike with that girl. Bring Coos.
End of discussion.
Oh, I'm hoping it goes well. Uh-oh. I've angered him. Oh yeah. Ow! Ow! Fucker. Oh, as much as the wind is uncomfortable. Oh, nice, bud. Aaron, how are you not just like so hot in that thing?
Oh!
Here, bud. I hate the sun. That dog is gonna be out.
I'm fine with that. I just want some sort of like glue too.
Shame.
Yeah, glue and like.
Shame on you.
Yeah. Punish him, Steve.
Coop, I put a little hole in Aaron's tent here.
Yeah, shame him.
Shame. Shame on you.
Shame him.
Shame him, internet. Had a really nice night in camp. Nice leisurely evening. Plenty of food, just sitting around, drinking. Worth making.
Accurate. Accurate narrative, Steve.
And I don't know if you can see up there, but that's kind of where we're headed, up there, that ridge line. And behind that, it should be the PCT, which is what we're hooking up with. Hey! You're just drinking hot water, Lucas?
No, I'm just cleaning up my cup by drinking it.
So hot water.
Nope, cold water.
Punish.
It's cold water.
Trouble, Scoob. Though, right?
Yeah.
I think we'd stay in the meadow, wouldn't we?
It's my boat, but I think it's all gonna end up the same place. This looks like a trail.
Yeah, this looks good.
Right here.
Yep, we're on the trail.
See this thing? Is it this thing?
Yeah, and that one doesn't go back. So
Looks
yeah.
like it.
Cool.
So right now we're doing a little bit of cross-country bushwhacking up to the ridge. Taking this unofficial trail. It's in pretty good shape though. Just a little bit uphill to do. You can get on the PCT.
Yeah. We climb that low point. Compared to what?
And not come. You want to go check it out? We don't need to. There's footprints, but
I don't know.
See the boys right there? We're on the ascent.
Probably depends on how popular it is with the raptors. Go out there. Go play.
So
we go here and it goes bumps out.
Yeah.
Go left. You made it, buddy. I don't care, man. I'm going to 4 2 points with that field.
Just okay.
I'm going to put my own seat on.
I might do this. Cloud! Here it comes. Once the cloud gets.
Boxes.
I think I need more life in my life, more box.
Hopefully, once you just stick to the cloud's never going to pass.
I know, I feel like the other one's gaining on it.
I feel like it's just catching the clouds that come towards it.
I think it might be. that bigger one is gaining. Fuck yeah, man. It's a pretty gnarly mountain.
I don't see why you're so scared of it.
How do you get to the top? Like, you have to rope it up?
Yeah, you go to the other side, but you can't really protect it.
Hiking along on the PCT, spotting a whole bunch of dry camps. There's lots of flat ground up here. No water, of course. Some places to get out of the wind, but it's pretty damn windy right now. Some spots like here, you're kind of out of the wind since the wind's kind of whipping over the ridge here. Nice views though, big open sky.
That's still 3-finger jack.
Fucking yeah. Love the bird.
Love the bird.
Makes this area look so pretty, just this giant wave of gray. Oops, you gotta clear it away.
Should be able to make out that's middle sister or something, one of the sisters. I don't know what that is. 10:45, 3.66 miles. Got a little bit of snow here. Don't fall down the hill. It's pretty much been the hiking so far. Every once in a while you get some views, and it's mostly just kind of winding along this ridge. A little bit rocky, but overall pretty good. Got a lake down there. Might have to block the wind a little bit here. It's not too bad right now, but just on the last few miles we've linked back up with Carl Craig Lake and are just finishing off the balloon tail now. It's pretty easy getting down from the ridge. Just took the path down to Shirley Lake, which is pretty small compared to Carl. So we went over to Carl to fill up our water. It is about 1 o'clock, 9.15 miles. Should be just a few more, somewhat less scenic miles back to the car.